Hello and welcome. I'm Hudson.
I'm Josh.
And I'm back.
And
I'm
the
peeling an orange.
This is the Dudes in the Closet podcast.
Dudes in the Closet podcast.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, it's been an eventful couple weeks, as they say. Last time the lore was really weird.
We won't discuss that any further.
This time,
the lore was more difficult than Ava.
This time Tom's back.
I exist again! Yay!
Yep.
How's it been, Tom?
Well, Josh threw me out of the void into the void for eating too much ground butter.
Yep.
I can't have that.
Yeah, he ate about 2/3 of our supply.
I then started to merge with the ground butter until he threw me out.
The ground is now actually relatively clean.
You merged with the ground butter? You know,
It happens if you eat too much of it.
when I eat mac and cheese, it's been a long ass time, pre-apocalypse, but when I eat mac and cheese, that craftsmanship, I feel like I've merged with that too, you know what I'm saying? Feel one with the cheese, one with the noodles, one with the powder.
The powder?
I'm all about the powder.
Yeah.
Powder.
You just huff the powder.
The cheese powder?
Yeah.
I need some milk though.
And butter.
And the butter. That's
The butter.
the connection we got here.
Right. Yeah. So, you actually need the ground butter to make mac and cheese. And you've been hiding from me that you've had mac and cheese packets.
No, I haven't. I just have the powder. That's all I said.
Oh, just the powder. Mm-hmm. So you're telling me you're eating powder and butter.
I'm not eating anything.
Okay.
Hudson is now anorexic, confirmed.
We can work
Goddamn.
We can work on the milk part, I guess.
What are we talking about today, Josh?
Well, I figured we might talk about, I don't know, the Federal Reserve, maybe plastic, perhaps, you ever make napalm?
No, but ever since I've watched some, documentaries about Nam, seems like a fun time, you know?
Yeah.
Napalm, Agent Orange.
Oh, yeah, dude, defoliants. Very fun.
That's the reason why I think the Purple Heart is a thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
A metal where it's...
Oh, I know what the Purple Heart is. I didn't know. The Purple Heart comes from the Vietnam War.
If I am not mistaken, I believe so.
Oh, man.
I'm pretty sure my grandpa, who fought in World War II, has a Purple Heart.
That... I'm probably just screwing up entirely. It's been a while since I've even thought of the Vietnam War.
We don't do research here.
We don't. We just blabber on.
I mean, that's fair, That's fair.
It might have just gained a lot more prominence since Agent Orange was used on our drone troops in Vietnam.
Yeah, well, I mean, might have cleared them forests, but didn't do very good afterwards.
It kind of gave people lung cancer.
Kind of gave birth defects.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bro, like, maybe that was karma for even being involved in the first place, but that's just me.
Yeah, so, that's kind of an oof. How about, you've been enjoying some citrus lately.
Yes.
You ever get orange essential oil?
No, but I do like to ward off scurvy.
Yeah.
Really important. Like, you sip on some orange juice once in a while. God damn.
Sip on orange juice like once and you're fine.
Yeah, seriously, like once every 3 months.
Yeah, it's true, but I mean, you ever get that? You get into those essential oils. Orange essential oil, very fun. I'm a big fan. Smells really good.
Dude, essential oils cost so much money. I don't buy any, but from just working at a store, I've seen people buy them before, and they're like $25 for like a vial of this stuff.
Bro, I could probably make essential oil.
You could probably sell it. Just call it snake oil.
Yeah.
I mean, that's already what it is.
Oil.
Yeah, no, it is snake oil. You could literally just call it snake oil.
It's not going to be actual patented essential oils. The patent is going to be called the essential.
The essential
oils.
Why do they sell essential oils at McDonald's?
I think McDonald's would probably not get great profit margins from selling essential oils.
Here's the thing, I
don't think it would change their profit margin in the slightest.
Well, yeah, it's distribution. It would be a waste of money to distribute. I don't think people would buy the McDonald's essential oils.
Well, I mean,
You say that. I don't know. I mean, there's some places
Big
like
Mac essential oil.
like in Japan. I know that they have like weddings at McDonald's and stuff.
Well, yeah.
Different markets have different needs.
That's
well,
true.
McDonald's is also just a different thing overseas than it is in the States.
We get the McChicken essential oil.
Do you think that they have all day breakfast still around somewhere?
We get the
still
McGriddle
have it.
essential oil.
What we need to figure out is, I believe there was a KFC cologne, and I'm trying to figure out.
There
Oh,
was. I have like a memory of that.
We get the Kentucky Fried Chicken essential oil.
Oh hell yeah!
I could go for some Kentucky Fried Chicken essential oil.
It's just the fry grease.
No, but truly, I mean, you
You see how like you just go to KFC and the guy who works at the grease happens to also have like a super defined chin, clear skin, 6'5". Hello.
the oils are essential.
Chugging the oil.
In direct light, he shines.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dear God, he's just like Moses after he viewed Yahweh's backwards.
So anyway, I went to Nashville, Tennessee recently.
You enjoy the Tennessee fried chicken?
Yeah, pretty good, all things considered. The hot chicken? Yeah, I went to this place called Hattie B's, not sponsored, because the line was 1.5 miles long, and I waited for like an hour and a half.
I literally was like at Hattie B's like a week before you went. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I know what that line was like.
It's decent. Is it really something to write home about? Not really.
Is it worth the 1.5 hour wait?
If only you're so motivated by novel experiences that you would wait 1.5 hours for Hattie B's.
So no, got it.
The location's pretty cool. I mean, it's right next to Broadway, where they have all these competing live music going on at the same time.
It's just 100 different country artists in the street.
Yeah,
It's not all country. Some of them are rock.
I'm memeing.
Yeah.
Most of it is country.
Most of it is country, though.
There's a talk if you go across, like you go to the end of Broadway in Nashville, you take a left, you'll hit a Taco Bell that has live music.
Yeah. No, even the fast food joints have live music there. It's great.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Actually.
they got big Taco Bell.
I don't know though. Nashville, I wasn't a huge. I could tell that how much it was growing. You know, like there was construction everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to live there.
I might. It's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. You know, it beats Memphis, even though Memphis has better food.
I liked the Great Pyramid, and we've discussed the Great Pyramid.
Yeah, the Mecca,
like the Mecca
of the Southwest.
Yes,
Apocalypse Call.
but the actual downtown was basically the size of Tulsa. Like it wasn't.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not like monumentally large. It's not massive, but it's nice. It's a good place. It's a good vibe.
It's not going to be.
I didn't really spend much time in Memphis, so I'll have to go back.
humid.
Bro.
Yeah. No, Memphis is a lot smaller. That's nice. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. The barbecue is good.
They offer a scholarship there to get like a grad degree in urban education,
Oh.
and basically they'll pay for your degree if you commit to teaching in an urban classroom in Memphis for a couple years.
Urban.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Urban.
I don't know, bro. It seems like a lot of hard work. I mean, getting that degree would be cool, and helping out kids would be cool, but I don't know. I don't know if it'd be worth living in Memphis.
Yeah, I think Memphis is kind of pretty dangerous.
Well, it depends on what metrics you go by. I mean, Tulsa is freaking dangerous, too.
Yeah, murder.
Lots of it.
Yeehaw. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, but what do you expect? It is the end of the world after all.
Truth.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You guys ever go to a glue factory?
No.
I don't believe I have.
Do they actually still murder horses to make glue? Is that still a thing?
I actually don't know. I think it's still partially used. It's not like horse murder. It's just that they need connective tissue, you know?
I'm too remiss to believe that they still do that.
Yeah, horses...
I really don't think they do. I think they can make it synthetically now, right? I mean, there's no way.
I mean, you still might need sinew, but I don't know if you can or not.
I just have a traumatic memory from the animated version of Animal Farm.
Yeah, Animal Farm's a classic.
When they send out the big horse to the glue farm.
Yeah. The glue farm.
Dude.
Bruh.
But he could not work, Hudson.
Yeah, Animal
The
Farm.
pigs sold them out to the glue farm. The glue factory. Glue farm.
Glue farm.
Man.
Animal glue.
And it was like, do you think that one day, they say we can't, money doesn't grow from trees. What if we decided that currency should be from the leaf of like a rare tree. Like you could make a currency out of leaves, couldn't you?
You could, but it wouldn't be great because it's gonna deteriorate like the leaves will.
What if it was a type of leaf that didn't deteriorate very fast?
Well, then so be it.
Because paper, I mean,
look, the
currency
thing is,
also deteriorates.
If it's scarce and can be quantified by monetary value, then yeah.
I bet you could put it like in a press. That's
like
what you'd have to do.
if the leaf isn't useful, it's not going to be worth very much money.
It wouldn't be by itself. You'd have to put the leaf in a press, like one of those like folders.
Press the leaf.
Turns out glue is made of PVA, water, ethanol, and a few other substances.
What is PVA?
So they have a big picture of horses.
Because natural glues are made out of animal parts.
Polyvinyl acetate. Baller. So, chemical.
Yeah.
Vinyl chemical. Baller.
So congratulations, Hudson. They don't still murder horses for the most part.
Well, that's kind of a shame.
Still wouldn't stop me from eating horse like in Mongolia.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, I would eat horse.
Eating horse is already illegal in the U.S.
It's illegal?
Fuck,
Yes.
What?
I thought, is that like a state by state thing? I'm pretty sure it's a state by state thing.
Well, I know. Engaging in intercourse with horses is a state by state thing.
So I feel like eating them should be too.
Yeah, isn't it the same thing? Yeah.
I don't know. Can you eat dog in the U.S.?
What is the sanctity at which we hold our horse lives?
I mean, I've never had a horse, but horses are pretty chill. Like, I wouldn't...
Horses are rad.
Some horses are chill. Some horses will beat your ass.
Yeah, that is also true.
Yeah, they'll ice you.
You have to beat their ass back,
It's like
I
pigs
guess.
in that way.
Yeah, they'll destroy you. It kind of depends on the times.
Pigs are scary close to dogs in terms of, like, aptitude.
Yeah.
Like, I could see a world where it's, like, the opposite, where we just have a bunch of pigs as pets.
Yeah. It's just pigs taste flavor.
I guess pigs are just chonkier than dogs.
Yeah, they're thick dogs. I know a few people that have pigs as pets.
Really?
Yeah, I know a guy.
I know you can't... I know you... mini pigs, like miniature pigs, just aren't really...
pigs.
Teacup pigs are just not a thing.
No.
Like, you have smaller breeds of pigs, but they're all big.
They
Like,
all go and get chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. This said friend has a pig. It's not a large pig, but it's still, like...
It's still chunk.
bigger than your pugs.
Still pretty hefty. Pretty hefty. Big pig.
Fucking hope it's bigger than his pugs.
Really round.
I know that a lot of people they throw away their pigs, or once their pigs get too big, they realize, oh shit, then they donate them to like meat.
Oh, fuck. Why would they do that? Okay.
Because
Look, if
of
you have a house-trained pig, you might as well keep the pig.
The reason why
We just got really chunky.
the reason why people do things like that is mainly they view it as too much of a hassle to actually maintain anymore. And
Quarantine dogs. You know, same reason.
Florida alligators.
Horrible. Why would you do that? If you're not prepared to shoulder the burden, you know, do your research. Don't just fucking ruin an animal's life for no reason.
Yeah, there have been a lot of quarantine dogs that have just been sent back, essentially.
Yeah.
So awful.
Yep.
I mean, and that's another thing. Like, if you're gonna live, like, you need to know, especially if you have a dog, because cats can chill in a lot of like smaller spaces.
Dogs get connected.
Yeah.
Dogs, especially big dogs. What the hell, bro? You're living in like a loft and you have a Siberian Husky.
You hit the pop guard.
Oh, I hit it?
It's gonna be a big spike.
Keep doing.
Excellent.
It's become as much of a concurrent
It
a
had to happen
trademark.
eventually.
Yeah, it's like the Oklahoma Patriots podcast.
God damn it.
It's just gonna be a horrific parasite on this.
It's gonna be here from now until the end of time.
Oh god. Okay, here's a question for you both.
Yeah.
If you could have an exotic pet, and we'll just put away all the ethical reasons why you would never get an exotic pet.
Okay.
But if you could have an exotic pet, what would it be and why?
That's a tough one. Exotic pet. I would go with something really poisonous, like maybe a cobra.
You would want a cobra?
Yeah, well, king cobras aren't technically real cobras, I don't think.
Aren't reptiles like
Species-wise,
incapable of like feeling love or connection?
Yes.
but- Yeah, I don't really care.
So like, why?
That'd be kind of cool.
Like they would eat you if you have the chance, kind of deal.
Get like a python, maybe.
Hudson and I would do the same.
Damn.
Get a big python, that'd be fun.
python.
Yeah.
That's what they do. That's these people that got these pythons. They got too big and then they put them out in the swamp. And it turns out Florida is a great location for pythons.
It's a really
They
good
are
one.
now the dominant species.
Pretty
to the point
much.
where we have actually seen them eating alligators.
Baller. I mean, honestly though, probably not. I'd go for a bird of some kind.
Birds are assholes.
Yeah.
So is every other animal.
I don't really care.
Well, it depends. It really depends. Like, for me, I would want either one of those really small monkeys.
I mean, do crows count as exotic pets?
No.
Exotic, no.
Rare, yes. I know I had a neighbor who had a raven as a pet.
Yeah, see, I would do that.
And the raven
Hold
was
on, you
really
were
smart.
Yeah.
Hold on, you were neighbors with the queen?
They're pretty cool.
He saved a raven, and he also had a hedgehog as a pet, too.
Baller.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, the hog.
I would probably do, like, one of those really small monkeys, or a sloth.
Capuchin?
Yeah.
Oh.
A sloth would be a pretty fun pet.
Yeah, maybe.
If you just chill in the tree.
Yeah, you get a frog.
A frog?
Frogs aren't really... I mean, a lot of them, some of them are very exotic.
Poison darts, maybe.
Yeah, but they're not poisonous if you don't give them the beetle.
I know.
What are those, like, miniature turtles you can get at the pet store?
I have no idea, man.
Turtles are an unfortunate... Dude, I feel like turtles are, like, mass-produced to be pets. Those really small ones you can have, like, in a little...
They probably are.
Yeah. I mean, they're bred.
Yeah. I mean, dog breeds are mass-produced, effectively.
Yeah.
Kind of, but I feel like we have, like, better standards
You think-
for how
you think
dogs
there's
are treated, generally.
You think there's a turtle factory?
Yes!
There might be.
Look
I don't
up
know.
Turtle Factory.
Okay.
I want to know.
Well, while that's going on, how about the weather? The firestorms have subsided a little bit recently.
Brought us back to the regular meteor showers.
Yeah.
It's all going to hell.
Yeah.
And we let Bezos do this. Sure do love me some...
Who would have known that we would go the way of Cowboy Bebop and the moon would explode by 2022 and that would destroy the Earth's atmosphere?
Would that actually destroy the Earth's atmosphere?
I don't know. That's just the lore, man.
Most likely, yes.
I don't know. I know that currents would stop existing, right?
So fishing would become hell, and as would every other.
Like so many things would die in the ocean.
Bruh.
Bah!
Okay, well, looks like the closet's alarm system has gone off.
Don't worry, the threat has been neutralized.
We've got an insect in here, but it's probably dead now. It's like a cicada. You know you can eat those.
I know you can, yeah, you can.
I know, the news has been telling me to nonstop.
Yeah, don't eat... I mean, okay, eat the cicadas, but don't eat them raw. Humbly cook your cicadas.
I saw this thing where, like, they were air frying and dipping them in chocolate. Turtle fat. Oh, that's jewelry. God.
That's funny.
I mean, that's better than them. Okay, hold on.
It doesn't look like there's a place where you manufacture the breeding of turtles.
Are turtles mass produced?
But you can, you know, cicadas. They're edible. Just don't eat them raw. Do yourself a favor. Don't get a parasite.
Don't eat them off the ground.
Yeah, like don't be stupid. You're not gonna eat crickets or ants off the ground. You can cook them. You can roast them. At least roast them.
You can fry them even.
They're not that bad roasted.
I mean,
I've had crickets before.
I mean, a lot of other countries eat bugs too.
Yeah, that's no big deal. But seriously, please.
Not to mention a lot of other delicacies we actually find taboo as well, such as guinea pigs.
Yeah, do your research on the cicada eating.
Yo! A small turtle may seem harmless, giving parents a false sense of their safe pet for children. But the disease risk is so great that selling small turtles is illegal in the United States.
Yo, pop off!
I didn't know that.
They are very, 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 very commonly infected with salmonella.
Oh, salmonella! Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat the turtle.
No,
Yeah, but-
as in, if you literally touch the turtle, your hand is more likely than not some form of salmonella on it via like mucus or
Yeah.
the water.
Salmonella. Dude, salmonella? Baller. We get a little salmonella.
I mean, it's still nowhere near as stupid as the fact that there's only one other animal that has leprosy.
Well, yeah, but that's just unfortunate.
It's actually theorized that we got that from armadillos.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably true.
Considering it also doesn't really affect them, but it does us.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
All right, well.
That's why we have it at the leprosy center in Mississippi.
Armadillos are pretty cool, though. I mean, they're just a pain in the ass. They dig shit up.
Oh, dude, you don't even have to touch the turtle to get sick. Because Salmonella can live on surfaces, apparently.
Yeah, Salmonella can survive on surfaces.
You can just touch their tank and
they'll give you Salmonella.
That's crazy.
Wild. That's what I'm into.
But believe me, I have looked this up. Before the apocalypse, I was wanting to own turtles.
Salmonella machine. You go to the Salmonella factory, get Salmonella.
Well, I've been to the Salmonella Academy.
You ever just go to KFC and ask, can I not have it fried or any of the special herbs and spices? Can I just have the raw chicken?
Throw the raw chicken at my face. Please, thank you.
Oh, God. I've had to cut up raw chicken working at the cafeteria.
Yeah, dude, mass-produced chicken fucking sucks. They do have Chicken Factory.
I know that. You ever seen the documentaries of, like, the Tyson farms in Arkansas?
Chicken Factory.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's cursed.
God.
Yeah, you still eat fast food chicken, bro?
Chicken be like, oh, hello, I cannot move.
I do. I don't really care, as long as I don't get Salmonella.
Ooh, I do enjoy Cane's.
Yeah. Hey, I would take a sponsorship from them.
They definitely get their chicken from, like, the mass-produced hell factories.
Yeah, but at least it tastes good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you can't really say for a lot of other chicken places.
Nope.
It's crazy how and I think we've talked about this in the pod, about how KFC and McDonald's are, like, the most popular fast food place outside of the United States. And they're both considered, like, low tier here.
Yeah.
That's weird to me. I don't know.
It's because America has the best fast food.
The weirdest thing I saw overseas was a Five Guys in Dublin.
You saw Five? Did you go in?
Yes.
Was it good?
It was Five Guys. It was the exact same as
Five Guys?
Deadass, it was the exact same as in the States.
Oh, nice. Man, it's really hard. I had a hankering when I was in Italy. I had a massive hankering for Popeye's chicken. And unfortunately, it's not that popular. In fact, it's so unpopular that there's like one Popeye's chicken location in all of Europe.
Where is it?
I don't know. I think it's in England.
That makes sense.
But it's not good. I hear it's terrible as well. It's not even like well maintained. It's not
what you get when you get British chicken.
It's rough. I had such a hankering for Popeye's chicken. One of the first things I had when I got back was Popeye's.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I think that's how I feel about Brahms. I always, even though I don't even eat that much Brahms, like, because Brahms is so unique.
You have nostalgia for Brahms more than anything, I think. I didn't eat a lot of Brahms back in the day. Oklahoma Patriots podcast.
Yeah.
Brahms, that's a reference.
That's where we get all our milk, baby.
Yeah, but
Highland, actually.
Yeah,
I get Brahms milk. Brahms is good.
I didn't eat at Brahms that much, mostly because their food,
Their food is mediocre at best. Their fries are absolutely terrible.
Yeah,
well, okay, hold on. The fries are not horrible. They're pretty decent, actually.
They're low tier. They're low tier.
That's giving it high.
Okay, what's the high tier? Do you like McDonald's fries?
No.
What fries do you like?
McDonald's are probably like upper mid tier. They're like maybe a 6 out of 10.
Do you like them more than the Brahms?
I prefer the Wendy's fries to the McDonald's fries.
You have like the simple, just straight line fries.
Yeah.
Crinkle fries. You got the waffle fries.
I also
Arby's.
Waffle fries definitely better. And then you got like steak fries. Those are baller. I mean, my personal favorite fries are the fries you can get at Fat Guy's Burger Bar.
I know that,
but that's a reference. They're very similar to Five Guys fries. So that's the vibe.
Garlic on there.
Yeah. So that's kind of the vibe. I'm into the Five Guys style of fries. They're thick. You know, they got some of them are crunchy, some of them aren't crunchy, a little bit for everyone, and you get a lot of substance out of the fries. And they're not fried to hell, you know? They're not the McDonald's fries, haha, we have blended the potatoes and then put them in strips, right?
I gotta say, so in Cyprus, where I used to live in Europe, so you had McDonald's and KFC everywhere. Like, those are really popular. Burger King was there.
Yeah.
Burger King. You had a handful of TGA Fridays.
That's fuck.
Yeah.
Cursed.
And that's like American food. TGA Fridays.
Americana.
Yeah. I remember TGI Fridays.
TGI Fridays is so low tier here. It's like...
I mean, the only TGI Fridays I think that's in Tulsa has been closed.
Amen.
Really?
Yeah, the one on 61st and Memorial.
It wasn't good. Good
It's
riddance.
been replaced by a pet surplus store.
I mean,
Yo.
honestly, because we don't need it, because it's all... I mean, if you want American food, you don't go to TGI Fridays here, but over there, they had Johnny Rockets.
We should get a turtle for the closet so that we can get salmonella and die.
I think I had
I'd drink to that.
I think I had Johnny Rockets in the Bahamas.
Really?
Yes.
Banger.
Do they have a jukebox?
You're asking me to go back.
It's
Remember
Johnny
that.
Rockets. Of course they got a jukebox. What do you think this is?
They probably do.
That was my favorite thing, is that they had these little uniforms they wear.
Yeah.
And then it's a jukebox.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, can you play bubblegum on that jukebox?
Yo.
Bubblegum. Wait,
get
is it
what's the
lollipop?
Lollipop, you absolute
Yeah.
cretin.
Yeah, look,
Bro,
we get What's
yeah.
New Pussycat 21 times.
You eat a lollipop and it becomes bubblegum?
Yeah, you get cat scratch fever. Like a Tootsie Pop, like a blow pop. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get those Tootsie Pops. I got a drawer full of Tootsie Pops, but I'm on a diet.
Tootsie Pops or Tootsie Rolls?
Tootsie Pops.
Okay. What are Tootsie
I don't
Pops?
like. I'm
Tootsie
not a
Pops? Like,
Yeah,
oh, like lollipops.
They're lollipops.
It's a
but with the
lollipop
Tootsie
with the
Roll.
Tootsie Roll in the
Tootsie
middle.
Roll.
Okay,
in the middle,
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Those are better than just straight Tootsie Rolls.
I prefer straight
They're different.
lollipops.
I believe, weren't Tootsie Rolls like invented during wartime because chocolate was low and they're like, okay, this is like fake chocolate.
I believe
I
so.
probably was.
That doesn't surprise
So
me
why do
in the
people still
US.
eat it when chocolate's still readily available?
Because it's different.
Yeah,
it sucks. I hate Tootsie Rolls.
I'm not a big fan of Tootsie Rolls either.
they're alright.
Favorite candy?
Well, we're talking chocolate or non-chocolate?
Either.
Oh.
Either, but let's
Obviously-
go with more like the mainstream stuff.
Obviously, Sour Patch Kids.
Those are good. You know those balls? Those like the really fancy ones they put like in a little package by itself has like gold.
Whoppers.
No, they have the gold.
Ferrero Rocher.
Yes, those are.
Incredibly bougie, dude.
I know, like you can't. I don't
Hudson
ever.
is one of the.
Some of them are
1%.
pretty good.
They're
Hudson's
so
the
good.
Hudson's the 1% confirmed.
Yeah.
I ate a Ferrero Pocheni.
Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero Morero.
Or
please.
Lindt. They're truffles.
Miguel Ferrer.
Yeah.
I'll have a San Marino tortellini, please. Chocolate crunch. Those are pretty good.
I think you just made Josh break out in hives.
Yeah, that's alright. So.
Reese's cups are pretty good.
Yeah, Reese's
Yeah.
are
In
good.
terms of like the low tier.
Yeah.
Now, have y'all ever had red vines?
I don't like licorice, so no.
I mean, Twizzlers.
Okay, dude, Twizzlers suck.
Yeah, they're
They're
bad.
plastic. They taste like
But you can bite off both ends and then suck the liquids through them.
And then make
But
the
okay,
liquid
if you're
taste
gonna
bad.
then get the freaking sour straws if you're gonna do that.
That's true.
Sour straws are superior,
Sour straws are superior.
and so are red vines to Twizzlers. Twizzlers suck. I don't know why they're the most popular.
Accessibility.
Normally I've heard the opposite, and people like Twizzlers more than Red Vines.
Well, I had a big argument with Brad Morseman because on the bus because
He's never been on the podcast.
he hasn't. We might have to introduce him eventually.
They get a guest episode.
Big Ben was like, he never had red vines before, and I just said, oh yeah, they're superior to Twizzlers, and he was like, no, they're not. And
He
like,
defended Twizzlers without even knowing.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
absolute, the fool.
Disgusting!
Yeah, the fool, the absolute nincompoop.
ooh, that had a nice little spike there.
Yeah.
Do you guys like Laffy Taffy?
Yeah, not really, no.
It depends on the flavor.
Not a big fan. Admittedly, I don't like chewy candy that sticks to your teeth. I think that's stupid.
That's the worst part of it. The
Yeah.
banana Laffy Taffy is pretty good.
Yeah, if I can exercise vast amounts of restraint and just suck on chewy candies, but that's annoying. You know, any amount of candy that gets stuck in my teeth is massive pain. And not only just in terms of inconvenience, my teeth are constantly in agony.
I mean, that is my feeling with eating Sour Patch Kids now.
Oh, yeah?
Because there's so much goddamn sugar on it.
Oh, seriously? You got some cavities back there that get you fucking mad?
No.
Oh.
It's just there's so much sugar that it's actively eating it by enamel.
Oh, yeah, no. If that sugary stuff, though, you diet for a while, and then the sugary stuff goes, what?
That freaking reminds me. I have to go to the dentist office, like, sometime before I leave.
Right.
I
I gotta go get my wisdom teeth removed.
Oh, when are you gonna do that?
I don't know. September, because they don't have any openings before the end of the summer.
Lucky bastard.
But you're not feeling any pain or anything, are you?
No, the problem is that I was born without one of them. How convenient.
I have a brother who was born, he was born without two of them, and the other two are just fine.
Yeah, no, but the problem is my bottom two are growing in actually sideways, as in they're pressing against the rest of my teeth.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just like pushing my entire jaw inward, so I'm really enjoying all the dental problems that I'm having, mostly not my fault. Some of them just, growth-wise.
Why does everybody kill us like this? I guess we haven't bred out. We figured out the wisdom teeth problem.
The problem is that we technologically advanced before the wisdom teeth problem resolved itself genetically, like just evolutionarily. So now we can deal with it technologically. So if you gave it another, 5, 6, maybe 1,000 years, you'll probably see a lot lower density of wisdom teeth related problems in populations that are less technologically advanced. So, because they're getting selected out whenever their teeth, destroy themselves. So, yeah, that's interesting how the increase in medical technology has also kind of stunted evolutionary pressure. That's ultimately the goal, but it's fun. It's a good time.
Question. Oh, actually, no, not a question, but I need to tell you. Once you get your wisdom teeth removed, the best thing you can do, right after the surgery...
Nothing. Do not speak.
Well, do not do speak, but have your mom drive you to Wendy's to get a Frosty. Because let me tell you something. Right after that, when your teeth are out, you eat the Frosty, the consistency is something that you will never experience again.
Oh, so I should eat the Frosty after that. Okay. What if I just went and got a good shake?
The Frosty does it. Like the consistency, it's hard to replicate.
Right.
Right? Dude, it was so good. And then I passed out and didn't wake up.
Right.
For a long time.
I think I might just go to I don't know, brew house. Get a good shake. Get a good chocolate shake.
It sucks that it's your bottom teeth, your bottom wisdom teeth are still there, right?
Yeah.
Because those are the ones you have to maintain.
I have one top one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The bottom ones, I'm not really worried about. I don't care.
I mean, you'll be fine, but it just sucks.
Eventually, I'm gonna get my entire jaw replaced because my teeth are annoying as hell. It's fine.
Josh is gonna become the ultimate writing cosplayer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. It's just annoying. Thanks, Invisalign. Big fan.
Not actually.
How has your dentist fucked up your teeth multiple times now?
I have a new dentist. That's how. We don't care.
Where are you going to now?
Down the street.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna name drop for fear of getting DDoS. It's not like anybody watches the show. Listen.
Well, I'm pretty sure 8 of the 10 viewers are currently recording this at the moment.
Yeah,
unfortunately, we got one of our Tom was watching the podcast. One of the
whenever he's on the podcast, our viewer count goes down by 50%.
You need to stay up.
No, it's fine, but no deer.
Speaking of deer.
Oh, yeah, hey, you want to talk about some deer? I saw some deer.
Recently? In the neighborhood?
No. I was out at...
You're at the lake, yeah.
Yeah, I was at the lake. I saw some deer.
It's crazy how abundant they are, even with, all of us, murdering them constantly.
Oh, dude, in the neighborhood I was in...
Pests.
In the neighborhood I was in, there were a lot of deer feeders on people's private property. And they just, didn't shoot them because it was haha, we're in a civilized area, you can't hunt here. So they were like, let's put out deer feeders and they'll just vibe around.
What the hell did
That's fun until you hit a deer with your car because they yoink out there.
No, it's fine as long as you like drive slow and don't hit the deer with your car.
There's only one.
look out for deer.
Yeah, exactly. Pay attention.
There's only one road I've been on with the deer sign out where actually like every time I drive on the road there is a deer like on the road or like dashing across.
Bullet.
Yeah, it's up in Michigan.
Michigan.
I mean, it's a place where they do hunt. Like you see the little in the middle of a field, you'll see like this hunting. I don't know what it's called.
Blind.
Hunting blind. Yeah.
Like go out to Alaska and they've got big billboards saying number of moose-related accidents this year, and it's just like a number in like the 500s, and you're driving along the highway and you can just see moose off the side.
That's terrifying.
Moose don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
They will kill your car. They will destroy your truck.
They will kill you and your entire family.
Yeah, they will survive. They will suplex your truck.
Don't they say that if you're driving and a deer runs across, then you should still hit, if you can't do it safely, then you should just hit the deer because, hey, I mean, there's nothing you can really do. If there's a moose in the way, you have to swerve. Like, you have to try.
Here's the thing.
Well,
the deer won't kill you. The moose will kill you.
Yeah.
You'll die.
The deer won't kill you. The engine coming into the cabin will.
No, the problem is, even if you hit the deer is going to have a lot less force. The moose is like hitting another car. It will completely crush your car.
Incorrect. It's like hitting a wall.
True. So, the moose, yeah, you want to get out of the way of the moose. The moose, you need to get out of the way of. If you're going to hit a deer, you're going to hit a deer. What a shame. But, it's an oof, but that's how it is.
But you swerve for humans and you swerve for moose.
Yeah. Nothing else.
For different reasons.
Yeah, the humans because that's illegal, and the moose because you're gonna die.
The humans because of this magical thing called lawsuits.
Yeah,
magical thing called their life matters as much as yours, so you should probably swerve.
I mean, yeah.
Unless you're a nihilist.
Moose deserve to be exterminated, but we can't.
Look, unless you're keeping the elephant rifle.
Ecosystem.
That too.
Keep the elephant rifle in your backseat so you can glick the moose. If you see them on the highway.
Do you think moose have any fear?
I mean...
probably towards bears and wolves.
Instinctually, yes.
Oh, wolves would get fucking nayed by moose.
Oh, yeah, I don't think moose are afraid of wolves, but probably bears.
You get those Kodiak bears. Are there any moose on Kodiak Island? I don't know.
Probably.
There's
at least elk.
I mean... I think those bears
maybe
mostly
caribou.
Subsist on
same thing,
on
but
fish.
No.
Really?
Caribou are a different thing than elk.
Are they a slightly different species, but they're very similar?
They're very similar, yes.
Yeah,
they're just big ass bovines. Two hoofed animals. Cleft. I don't know.
I think they're called ungulates.
Yes.
Ungulates?
Yeah.
Ungulates is a general term for anything with hoofs, essentially.
Yeah.
And bovine means cow.
I know. I do know that bears are... If bears were a lot smaller, they'd basically be like dogs or raccoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
They're so adorable. I was at...
I've seen a video of a black bear being chased out of a house by terriers.
Yep.
Yo.
Black bears are garbage.
Black bears are very
giant raccoons.
They're giant raccoons, aren't they?
Yeah, grizzly bears will kill you.
They will, but...
Polar bears will actively try to hunt you.
Yeah, polar bears will hunt you. Brown...
To the ends of the earth.
Grizzly bears...
Grizzly bears will kill you. Polar bears will murder you. And Kodiak bears are a ball of testosterone and pain.
Kodiak bears are the bull sharks of land.
Functionally.
Dude, I saw a grizzly bear at the Columbus Zoo, and he was, like, pressed up against the glass. Like, he was in the water, and he was playing with this big ball, and he was super cute, but it's like, dude, this animal's head is as wide as, like...
Your torso.
No, more, like, dude, like, I don't know, I couldn't describe. That bear, I could probably fit half of my body into that thing's mouth. Like, it was so freaking big.
Big bear.
So chunky.
Thicky.
Bears are big.
Yeah.
Bears are rad.
You ever go to Florida, see the alligator farms. You've been in the swamp by now.
Yeah.
Did you go on a swamp tour? Did you get on an airboat?
We should have. We did it.
Dude, that's one of the best parts. You can go on swamp tours down there in the swamp. They'll take you around in the airboats, in the big fan things. And give you
we definitely were.
Fan boats throughout the Everglades.
They're everywhere. I mean, there are fan boats down there, too.
It's baller.
There's a lot of Florida. It's not just the Everglades. I mean, it's...
Oh, a lot of gators.
I'm just saying, like, that's the big place for it.
There's someone at this... So I visited the church while I was there in this village that we were staying at, and this lady was like, oh, yeah, there's a ton of gators here. There's a gator in the pond my kids swim in.
Yeah, if you go to proper, like, bog, Louisiana or Florida, the tour guides in the airboats will just deadass grab the gators out of the water. Like, they don't care.
I know that if the gator's mouth is shut, then...
They basically are useless.
Yeah.
You can even, like, successfully, close the mouth of, like, big things like crocodiles and stuff. So.
Is it the same thing? I know the principle with sharks, and I think it's the same with gators, that if you're ever attacked, you poke its eye or punch it in the eye.
Yeah. You go for a weak spot.
You do that for everything that's actively trying to fight you.
Yeah.
If a grizzly bear's trying to kill me, I don't have...
You go for the eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You might not survive, but you go for the eyes.
You go for the eyes. I think grizzly bears, it's recommended you play dead, but I don't know.
Because
maybe go for the eyes.
There's been...
pretty smart.
It depends on what the grizzly bear is doing to you.
Black bear, if the black bear roll up on you, hit him with a left hook and the bitch will run.
Well, the black bear is the only bear that that is actively recommended that you scare.
Yeah.
My understanding is that bears are way too unpredictable because... There's times when, like, there's been incidents where people have played dead and the bear just goes up and just starts eating them.
They're a little bit too smart. Like, they're a little bit too smart. The thing is gators, they're mostly instinct. If you deal enough damage, if you hit their eye, they'll probably back off.
Yeah.
You can reliably get rid of them that way. Same with sharks. They're instinct. Bears, they're a little bit too smart.
Bears are crafty sons of bitches.
Yeah, like moose, they're just functionally trained.
I've heard that they're trained and they're like people have told me that they're smart, but I'm then also told that they're fucking stupid. Like
moose
are technically smart. Yeah. They're also just
they're smart, but like they're probably above average for wildlife. Except they're also entirely evolutionarily designed to be, yes, I am trained. I know I'm trained.
They know they are moose.
Right, exactly, so.
Would you guys ever do that stuff where, like, you go out into the ocean and you're dropped into a cage? And
yes. Shark cage, yeah. I would do that.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing. I bet it's super expensive to do that.
I'd free ball it.
I wonder what kind of, like, do they make you, like, get insurance, make you sign?
Not with my balls, but... I'd do it without the cage. It's just diving.
I've already swam.
You wouldn't do it without the cage with shark bait around.
Oh no, not if they chummed the water. No,
yeah. Oh god,
that'd be stupid.
Yeah, that would be death sentence.
Yeah,
I've already swam in shark infested water.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Bahamas.
In the Bahamas?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I swam with blacktips, blacktail, and nurse lemon sharks.
They really don't care. Yeah. I've technically swam in shark infested waters.
Yeah, they're called bull sharks.
Only bull sharks. Also, hammerheads, I think, are.
Oh yeah, hammerheads.
They'll fuck you up.
Hammerheads, it depends, I think, but for the most part, they're fine.
Isn't there like that famous incident of some U.S. warship that went down and like most of the crew got eaten by sharks? Like most shark attacks are way over exaggerated, like in our culture, because we have Jaws and everyone's scared of sharks. But they very rarely attack us. But there was that instant or two, like during World War II, where like ships went down and the sharks swarmed in.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
A lot of sand sharks in Alaska.
Sand sharks?
Sand sharks, small little bastards.
What about goblin sharks?
Aren't goblin sharks like the super old ones? Those ones that live like hundreds of years?
I'm not certain on that.
Well, speaking of hundreds of years, I think we might be out of time.